Well, good morning, Potter's House family. I'm here with another word from the Word for you for today. I just tried to do this once and it had some errors and something didn't go right, so we'll go for it again. But if you've already seen this once, then this might be a little different, but might be the same. Who knows? Anyway, so we are in First Peter chapter 2 today, and Peter says this. He says, "As you come to him, being Jesus, a living stone rejected by men, but in the sight of God, chosen and precious. You yourselves, like living stones, are being built up as a spiritual house to be a holy priesthood, to offer spiritual sacrifices acceptable to God through Jesus Christ." Now, this should be a very encouraging passage to us because, one, it's telling us about who Jesus is. Jesus is a living stone rejected by men, but in the sight of God, chosen and precious. In other passages talks about him as the cornerstone. And then Peter's going on to talk about the fact that we, those of us who are followers of Jesus, those of us who have come to Jesus, are like living stones, are being built up as a spiritual house. Now, so I want you to think about like a cobblestone kind of house, and not like what we do today where we build a house out of wood and we like that look, so we like plaster some stones on the front that are like this thick or something. No, one that's really built out of stone, where it's one stone on top of another to build the house. And that's the picture that Peter is painting here of this is what God's kingdom is like. This is what Jesus' kingdom is like, is he's taking us who are his followers, and we're each a stone in this house. We each have a part to play in this house. And it's not just about being a part of the house, but also we are to be a holy priesthood, to offer spiritual sacrifices acceptable to God through Jesus Christ. So, what does that mean? That means that if you are a believer in Jesus, that you have direct access to God. You don't have to go through a priest. You don't have to have a priest that works on your behalf or intercedes on your behalf or anything like that. But you are able on your own to come to Jesus. As we've been seeing back in Hebrews on Sundays, that Jesus is our high priest. But we as believers, as followers of Christ, are a part of a royal priesthood that's able to come before God and offer him praise and worship and glory and honor, and just be able to offer those sacrifices to him. And how do we do that? We do that through Jesus Christ. Jesus is our access. It's only through faith in Jesus that we can come to him. So I want to challenge you today to think about and answer the question for yourself. What is my role as a stone in the house? What is my role in the priesthood? What function do I fill? What hole do I plug? What do I hold up? What do I support that's above me or over me? Who do I stand on that's below me? What role do I play in this house? In the house of God? Because if Jesus has saved you, if he has made you his own, then this is telling us that you have a purpose. You are important to him. You are a part of this house that he's building, and you are a part of his kingdom. And just like he is the living stone, you too get to be a living stone as part of this house that's being built up, this spiritual house. So I hope this is an encouragement to you. I hope this shows you the incredible worth and value as Christians we have to God, of what Jesus is doing in us and through us and for us. I hope this is encouraging to you today. This has been your word from the Word for today. I will see you again tomorrow. Bye for now.